So I have Facebook. Um, and this is something that a friend of mine's doc had brought up for other people who are marketers. When you have a client and you can map out this in front of them, this is great. This is like a good way to show your talent. Like, you retain me, and now look at where we're gonna go through. So we have a Facebook post, a Facebook ad, and Pinterest, and all of these things are driving traffic to a sales page. Let's go to pages. Order. Hold on, no, a sales page, right? So I post. My name is Krista, and I hope Krista's watching this. She's like, "Girl, you using my stuff." My name is Krista, and I am doing. Um, I'm posting stuff organically about my new challenge, my new fitness challenge. I have an ad running about my new fitness challenge, and I have a Pinterest board, and targeting Black women. So my Pinterest board is actually about natural hairstyles and keeping up your fitness, or something, like something that's really going to get and talk to my audience. So, and on this sales page, I want to break down the sales page, but I can't do it today. I'm going to write that down. And I love doing this because I get ideas of like what to do. Like, as I'm like live, I'm like, oh, I should do this, or I should do this. And I'll just write things down. So, sales page breakdown. Oh, I hear my son crying. My mom about to bring him over to me. I could feel it. I could feel him coming. And so I leave them to my sales page. And on my sales page, I'd have something called a bump. And a bump is when the person is at checkout for whatever product they have, right? And then I wonder if they have a signal for a bump. Let's see. I'm surprised if they don't. Oh, they don't. Okay. Y'all hear my baby? I think I said my mom's gonna bring him soon. So get this out of my way. So a bump is basically when they're literally on the sales page and they're at checkout, right? And then my name is Krista. I'm selling this challenge, and then a bump with the challenge is like it's an extra like accessory that would just make this deal amazing that you're paying for. So the bump could be um I am giving you a meal plan to go with this workout challenge for an extra $27. You'll have a meal plan for every day of the next 30 days of this challenge. You'll know what to eat, why you're eating it, and how to cook the specific items, only for $27 more. And this literally happens at the checkout. And why is this important? Because a person already has their card out. They're already about to buy from you because they're entering their stuff in the checkout. What you're doing is just continuing to upsell them. So the challenge may have been $10, but at the checkout, I'm like, well, if I'm going to be working out, I should probably be eating right. And so the bump will be like, hey, this is a one-time offer. This only happens here on this page. I will give you my best meals, and you kind of got to like, be proud of what your product is and talk it up. I will give you my best meals um for $27. Okay, so now you have one customer that turned to a $10 purchase to a $27 purchase, and at that time they go ahead and you bump them and they make that purchase. Now that's one sales, and then after that they get sent to an email sequence, and this funnel could have more. I'm like always messing around with these little things. This funnel could have more sales in it, y'all. It really could, but I want to keep it basic because I don't want to overwhelm or confuse anyone. I want somebody to feel like, okay, I'm posting on social. I have a service to offer. Maybe I should try this out. Maybe I should book some time with Karima so that we can talk through what my funnel looks like and how I get to my customer and get them to purchase. So, really, what happens here? Hey, Jason. What happens here is they make a purchase and they get subscribed to an email. Okay, so there's 3 different types of emails. I think there's transactional, relational, and promotional. And so during the promotional, I think those are the 3 types. what happens is that you're going to automatically send them a transactional email, and then that transactional email will be, I'm just going to add in a thing here. Ooh, it's all big. Let me type. Look, these arrows is blowing me. That Tootsie Roll song is stuck in my head. And I kept on saying instead of Michael Jackson, Funnel Jackson. Y'all think about doing this in the shower. Here we go. So this is what happens. Let's X this out. So people get this. They buy the product, they buy the upsell. Right? So you have the email follow-up nurture sequence. In the follow-up nurture sequence, these are some of the things that you're going to be doing. God damn it. Leave me alone, arrows. You're going to be thanking them for their purchase. So it's going to be like a thank you plus delivering the product. Whatever that is, however it's supposed to be delivered. If it's a series of calendar invites, if it's a download, you want to thank them and deliver them. Then on the next email, you want to check up on them. Depending on the product, right? So it's really, you have to use your discretion. Oh, I love that. Yes, yes. Teach your sister. I love this. Thank you, Ty. I should be teaching my sisters. They're little bums. I love them. They bums right now. They sleep all day long. Okay, so then check up on them. Ask how they're doing. Offer help. Offer the help in the implementation of your product. Honestly, most people don't even take people up on this, but it's good to just have it. Then after that, you want to yes, I'm still good to chat. Yes. I gotta get off. So after you take them through whole family, I'm about to close my door. Okay, so ask them how they're doing and then offer help. After you offer them help, they may reply. Oh my God. Dad! My dad all the way down the hall, you could hear his voice. That's crazy. Like, dude, anybody trying to hear you on my live? Okay. So you email, you follow up, you nurture, and then we're going to talk about what you do after you nurture them and how you can make this to another sale tomorrow, because I have a client meeting in 5 minutes and I am not as prepared as I want to be. But you can turn this and use this nurture sequence after they purchase into another follow-up, and you can upsell in the email sequence after they already made you after they already made a purchase from you, and you don't have to feel salesy. You don't have to feel like I'm bugging them. Remember, they already engaged with your product. They have already bought from you. You're not bugging them. You're offering more value. And if you think of it this way, and if you actually are offering value, it feels better. You're offering them more value. You're doing a service for them that's much needed. Like, think of it like they need you. Okay, that's like a narcissistic way of saying it. Not they need you, but like what you have to offer is like helping them elevate them wherever they are in their life. And you have more products to offer them to continue to help them. And as an adult and as another person, they're going to continue to purchase from you where they see fit, where they need help. Okay, so feel free, but don't lose out on the opportunity to upsell after a purchase. Continue to sell to this person. Just be cognizant of how you're doing it. And this is also a part of the ascend process. You excite them, you support them, and you ascend them, advocate, and they promote for you. But this doesn't show how they can also, promoting can also go right into another conversion. You can keep doing this. I see marketers do this all the time. It's crazy to see like how like you can really sell and how you can really really offer yourself and like make one $10 purchase into something big. It's happened to me. I've been on the side of a consumer, and what I've done is that like I've been like, okay, I like this. I'm gonna buy a $7 I'm gonna buy a $7 product right now, and then after that, I've ended up buying like $300 worth of product from the same person because their funnel was good. Their funnel talked to me, but their funnel was a little bit more advanced. So let's not even get into that. We just want to get the basics. We want you to have a Facebook. We want you to be posting on social, delivering value all the time, and then maybe like every 5 of those one posts. I see you live. You better do the same thing. Deliver those 5 of one post, have one of those be a sale. And then in that sales page, you're going to nurture them and walk them through why they need your product. And I will be able to show you what a good sales page looks like tomorrow. And then at the purchase checkout, they do a bump and you upsell them right there at the checkout when they already have their credit card out. That's when you want to upsell them. And then after that, there's an email sequence where you're delivering the product. You're delivering whatever that you said you were going to that they bought. So at that time, it's a great time to nurture. It's a great time to brand yourself. Use emojis, use gifts, tell them how excited you are. Pour yourself and who you are through what you're doing, and people will feel you. It'll resonate with them, and they will buy more from you, and they will become customers and advocates of your product. Let me read the chat right quick before I roll out. Oh, no problem. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I appreciate life. Everything is value based. If I cannot offer value to someone, nothing will be offered. Yes, Ty. I love Ty. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm like, yeah. I'm reading off of Twitter right now too. So if you are just tuning in, I'm about to head out. I have a call at 5 on the dot, and you can just rewind this whole time. It's actually pretty short. I think this is like 20 minutes, and usually I like ramble for longer. You can watch this whole thing and you can learn a new way. If you have a product, this is for you. If you don't have a product yet, we can brainstorm together, and maybe you can like send me a message, and we can brainstorm about maybe what your product can be or what you can offer people. Or sometimes if you don't have a product, what you can do is deliver value, show your journey. That's what I'm doing. I don't really have my exact product that I want and that I feel comfortable pushing behind, but in the meantime, I have consults and I'm delivering value. And as you do that, you'll figure out what you want to do. You'll figure out what's a good fit for you and what you don't like so much. So thank you for joining. I always love having you here, whether it's one person or 20 people on the live. It makes me happy to have you here. It makes me happy to be able to teach somebody and share something of what I'm learning. But I have money on the line. I gotta go. Love you.